Hey everyone, how is your study going on? I hope it's good. Okay, let's come to the point. Okay, before I start my class, let me tell you something that when I was teaching you in the classroom in college, the classes were a kind of conversational based. There, I gave you some topics and you delivered some speech, okay, on that particular topic. But there I have noticed one thing that many of you says many incorrect sentences, okay. You don't have that clear idea that which auxiliary verb is used for which tense and which parts is used where in a sentence. The idea is not clear to you, okay, and your sentence formation was also wrong, was also not correct. So that's why I thought let's start your classes from the basic thing, that is grammar. That's why I started taking the class of tense. As I have said already, the tense is the most basic thing in your way of learning spoken English. Okay, but from today I will try to wrap up my sessions of tenses very quickly. Okay, as quickly as possible. After completing these sessions of tenses, I will tell you stories. Okay, where I will use a new type of sentence structure, and after completing my story I will tell you that I will tell you the new type of structures that I have used in my story, okay, so that you can understand how to use the complex sentence structure in your speaking. Got it? But before that, you have to learn the tenses very well. You have to give the clear idea about tense. Okay, so in my previous videos I have talked about present indefinite tense and past indefinite tense. Okay, in this video I am going to talk about future indefinite tense. Okay, so let's start. We should first know the meaning of future. The meaning of future is what? The time after the present is called future. Let's say the time is, what's time? What is the time? The time is 8:06 p.m. Okay, so this is present because this is the current moment or current time. But if I say 8:25 p.m., so this is future because the time 8:25 is after the present. That's why we are calling it future. Got it? Okay, in a simple word, you can say it in this way that an action which will happen in the future, an action which will happen in the future. Okay. Okay, let's take another example so that I can make you uh, more clear. Okay, let's say tomorrow is Sunday and your friends are going to watch a movie and you also want to go with them. So you call them and say, hey, I will also come with you. I will also come with you. Now look at the sentence, I will also come with you. Right now you are at your home and the action will be happened tomorrow. I mean, you will go to watch movies tomorrow. Okay, so in this way, whenever you want to tell any action or work which will happen in the future, we will use future tense. Got it? Let's take another example. Let's say it's night. Let's say it's night and I am about to sleep and someone is setting the alarm. So I say him, please set the alarm at 7 a.m. because I will wake up early. Okay, I told him set the alarm at 7 a.m. because I will wake up early. So in this whole sentence, I will wake up early is telling us this action will be happened in the future. Okay. So when we will use. So from these things you have I think you have got an idea that when we will use the auxiliary verb will or shall in a sentence, it will become an example of present indefinite tense. Got it? Okay. Now there I have mentioned one thing. Okay. Before that, let me tell you the sentence structure of future indefinite tense. Okay. The sentence structure I have already written it there. You have to put subject, and as auxiliary verb you have to put either will or shall. Okay, and then verb and then object. We generally use will with any subject. Okay, with any noun we have as subject in my sentence. Got it? We use will with any subject or any noun we have in our sentence. Will. But shall is used only when our subject is I or we. Okay. And let me tell you one thing, that in the modern grammar we can use will after I and we also. Okay, this is not incorrect. Okay, and this will also used in another ways also. I will tell you in near future. Okay, so generally we use shall after I and we. I shall, we shall. But it is not correct if we use will after I and we. This is also correct. Got it? So, let's take some examples of present indefinite tense. Okay, before that, let me tell you something, that we have generally 5 types of sentences that we use in our daily language, in our daily speaking. The first one is affirmative or positive or simple sentence. Okay, second one is negative, third one is interrogative, fourth one is interrogative, and the fifth one is WH questions. These 5 types of sentences we generally use in our daily speaking. Okay, and simple affirmative, first I said that simple positive affirmative. First one is simple positive or affirmative, second one is negative, I said, third one is interrogative, fourth one is interrogative, and the last one is WH questions. Okay, so what do you know about simple or affirmative sentence? Okay, simple or affirmative sentences are those sentences in which we don't deny or ask questions. Means they are totally simple. Okay, in which we don't deny or ask any questions. Example, I will eat eggs. This is the very simple. Why? Because in this sentence I am not denying or asking questions. Okay, or I will go to watch a movie. In this sentence you can find that I will go to watch a movie. Here I don't deny anything, or I don't ask any questions. And these sentences are simply saying that tomorrow or day after tomorrow I will go to watch a movie. So this is an example of simple or affirmative or positive sentence of future indefinite tense. Okay, let's take some examples. I'm not gonna write it down in my note, in my copy. Just listen it. I'm saying it verbally. Okay, I will go to school. She will eat an ice cream. They will take dinner. Okay, we will finish your work. He will take a dinner. She will complete her work. They will come here. You will play football. He will speak English. They will come late. He will write a letter. Okay, He will learn AutoCAD. It will connect. She will speak English. He will wear jeans. He will take a lot of water. She will operate computer. She will talk with him. It will take time. We will eat eggs. Okay. Here, have you noticed one thing? That after I and after we use, I use will. Okay. So, if you use will after I and we, there is no problem. Got it? You can use it. So, in this way, you can form a simple or positive or affirmative sentence of future indefinite tense. So, these were the example of simple positive or affirmative of future indefinite tense. Now, come to negative one. What is negative sentence? What is negative? Okay. We use negative when we want to deny or we are not agree with someone. And to do this, we use two additional words. That is, one is auxiliary verb, we know, and the another one is not, which means no. Got it? We generally use negative sentence when we want to deny or we are not agree with someone. And to do this, we generally use two additional words. First one is auxiliary verb and the second one is not, which means no. Got it? So how will you form a negative sentence of future indefinite tense? Okay. First you have to put subject and then shall or will, and then put not. Okay. After that verb and then object. Got it? So here I can say that she will not speak English. Got it? She will not speak English. Here we have used subject and then auxiliary verb will and then not, then main verb and then object. Okay. She will not speak English. So note one thing, that if we write she won't speak English, this is also correct. Okay. We can write will not in this form also. This is known as contraction form of will not. Okay. She won't speak English. Okay. Let me give me some examples of a negative sentence of future indefinite tense. Like, she will not speak English. First one. Second one is, they will not buy laptops. He will not eat ice cream. He will not tell a lie. He will not listen songs. He will not copy from us. He will not wear jeans. He will not take a lot of water. She will not operate computer. She will not talk with him. It will not take time. We will not eat pizzas. We will not do exercise. They will not open this shop. Okay. In this way, we can form negative sentences of future indefinite tense. Okay, now come to interrogative one. When we use interrogative sentences for asking questions. And to do this, we put the helping verbs, which are shall, and will at first, and at the end put the question mark. Got it? Interrogative one, you have to put the auxiliary verb at the beginning of the sentence, shall, will or shall, and then subject, and then verb, and then object. Okay. Okay. Let me give you one example. Will she speak English? Will she speak English? will we do exercise? Got it? Will she speak English? Will we do exercise? You always have to put this question mark after the sentence of interrogative. Okay? You have to put this question mark at the end of the sentence so that it looks like it is a question. Okay, so that it looks like it is a question. Let me give you some examples of interrogative sentence. Will they open the shop? Will they record voice? Will it install Windows? Will she cook food? Will he make cake? Will she stop us? Will it kill mosquitoes? Will he earn money? Will they recite holy book? Will they come to me? Will they deal in electronics? Will he complete his work? Okay, in all these sentences, I used the auxiliary verbs at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, now let's come to interrogative. Here I have written the interrogative form of a sentence. What is interrogative form of a sentence? Interrogative is the combination of two structures. First is interrogative and the second is negative. Okay, and the second is negative. When we use it, we use this type of sentences at the time when we want to ask both things at the same time. Okay, when we want to ask both the thing at the same times. And what is the structure of it? The structure of it is you have to put again the auxiliary verb at the beginning of the sentence and then subject and put not and verb and then object. Like, will she not speak English? Will she not speak English? Will they not buy laptops? Will he not eat ice cream? Okay, in this way you can say a interrogative sentence. Got it? So now let's come to the last one, that is WH questions. This I'm not gonna discuss with you at this moment because this is a topic itself. Okay, when I will discuss you the interrogative sentence, then I will say you everything in detail. Okay, for this session